It's my boy Lewis!
Oh shit, it's me!
It's you!
Me!
Oh yeah! This is gonna be good. So I wanted to show you something that I discovered in the last video because people told me in the comments. So if you talk to people and don't give them the thing that they're after, they basically progressively get more angry at you. And they do it 3 times. But the game also gives you like a little hint to where the thing is, or a joke. And I want you to see this one because it's godlike.
Really want to annoy me? Can't you do normal Big Brother stuff like noogies and headlocks or something like that?
Wait for the text. It's fucking genius. I can't believe they actually put that in.
Fuck. Oh
my god, this dude. You're right. I love this game.
That's right. So that's this over. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This collaboration. So thank you.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, how long's it been since you played this game?
It's been a while. I mentioned in the comments about talking with the you don't have the thing, it makes me angry because.
Oh, was that you? I literally couldn't remember who said it.
Yeah, because I remember that me and my brother we used to play this talk engine because I think this is the first time Nolan North is engine in the series.
Yes.
So he's become like crazier, and he starts like properly freaking out as you talk to him without it, and I just thought it was really fun.
Yeah.
And that's one of my most vivid memories of this game. Also, I don't know why.
Putrid forces of darkness race through the track of the beanstalk, once upon a tire, and the ruthless evilocity. Then test your wits on the Stunt Arena Challenge.
Man, I sure hope that stinking beauty gonna be as fine and shapely as she is in the storybooks.
I second that emotion.
Now click your heels 3 times and repeat after me. I do believe in stinking beauty. I do believe in stinking beauty. I do.
Oh, Skype died.
Would it really be a Lewis and Teal collab if it didn't cut out maybe 2 minutes in?
No, it would not.
Skype just froze.
Internet issues, that's normal. So let's see how long this lasts, shall we?
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out on the way.
Yeah, we'll make it work. It's fine. Oh, the chicken's here already. Jesus, no. You were saying you're playing the game.
Yes, and because they made Engine like an absolute nutter.
Yes. In
this new version of Crash, he gets excessively comedically worked up if you keep going to him without what he wants. And just me and my brother found that really, really funny. And it's the strongest memory I have of this game. For some reason, the second strongest memory is that Toontown sucks.
Okay. Cool.
But that might just be that I was bad at it.
Looking forward to that then.
Perhaps a souvenir of your visit is in order. I dare
it's weird that his fingers look like they're taped together.
They do a bit.
You should buy them for your sister, idiot.
Oh, okay, this is the Coco outfit. Excellent. I love the music here.
Good sir,
yeah.
thou hast done a great thing this day. Thine sister will dance hither and yon in these beautiful robes. Huh? Oh, just get out of here, you freak.
Okay.
Got it there.
Thanks.
And I think, if I remember correctly, so the music for this is Spiromouth, but it's also Peter McConnell. That might be wrong, but it's the same dude who does the music for the Crash of the Titans and Mind of a Mutant.
Oh, okay, excellent.
So they
they both do a great job.
Yeah, absolutely. They brought them both in for this and kept on trucking.
Stolen from my employer and now available to the public.
And Spiromouth hasn't really done anything since this, I don't think, which is a shame.
I was looking for like an album from them to like buy because I love acapella stuff. I love what they do, and can't get it. I don't know. They never.
I was sent an album actually. It was uploaded to YouTube, not to buy. But it's like a collection of work that they've done. So I'll send that to you. So you can,
awesome.
oh, I remember this.
Yep.
Crash is an asshole. Oh, I'm just gonna feed him this thing that's gonna kill him.
It's kind of why it's okay to watch him repeatedly die, I guess.
Yeah. What is that noise, though? That's horrifying. And as penance, get in. You know what? That's not what I thought was going to happen.
I'm thinking of... there's one where he comes out like a skeleton.
Yeah, I was thinking of that as well.
Yeah.
Is it maybe a volcano?
Maybe? It's got to be something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's do a race. Why not? Once Upon a Tire.
The skeleton costume is actually my favourite as well.
Yeah, that is a great costume. Right, so we've been these three. Let's go Crunch now. Sweet, let's go. We've got the big old machine guns.
Have you ever played Hit and Run? Fuck me.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
That's such a great joke. Fair play.
Yeah.
Can't complain about that. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I remember that as well. I don't like what they did with Crunch in this game.
Yeah, they made him Mr. T.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be worse. They made oh god, who was it? They made someone like Mike Tyson in
Tiny.
Yeah, it was Tiny. Yes.
Tiny.
I was thinking it was Dingodile. I was like, no, that doesn't seem right. That's because it's not.
Do you know what? Right, there's one thing I love about Titans, and it's the co-op.
I never played it co-op.
It was like it was just like the same game, but there was a white Crash instead of an orange one.
Yeah, I know of it.
Yeah, and I mean, I got a kick out of that. I played it with my brother all the time. A lot of my memories with old PS2 games always come back to how it relates to me and my brother, as they probably would. So I have surprisingly fond memories for Crash of the Titans, which is kind of a contentious opinion apparently, but.
Yeah, I mean, Titans isn't terrible. It's just not really a Crash game.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing with
Skylanders. Yeah, exactly. I really like Mind of a Mutant. I think that was actually a lot of fun.
I didn't play it.
That is much better than Titans, I think.
Yeah.
But it's very much just Titans 2. Which,
I saw the
what you're after.
cutscenes. I saw what they did with Brio. I rate that.
Yeah. Oh, the cutscenes are incredible.
Yeah, man.
It's so funny.
I get it. Yeah, I like it.
It is a very funny game. Oh no, I've ran out. Oh well. Oh no. Well, it's going alright. I can still win this.
I'd like to see. I wonder, because it's not really. Well, I don't think it's realistic to expect them to take every track from this and put it in Nitro Fueled.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they're just going to do one from each world.
Yeah, that could be doable. I mean, some people have said that they've sort of already started doing that to a point. Like, some of the tracks feel like they're inspired by this, with like the Egyptian theme or the prehistoric theme and stuff. But at the same time, they're not in any way the same tracks that are in this game. And it's more homage to Crash 3 than this, I would say.
I would agree. Yeah, from what I played, definitely.
So I don't know, but I would really be up for seeing these remade, because I think these are some stunning tracks. Like this castle in particular is actually kind of seen in Coco Park, or something similar to it. Which I think is quite interesting. So I wonder if that's like a foreshadowing of what's to maybe come, but we will see. Either way, I'm looking forward to what the future brings, because I love Nitro Fueled. as you can probably tell by the amount of hours I put into it. And I also like this game, and I also like that I'm going to have to redo this track, because there's a thing you can do in the world, and it unlocks it in this track, and I didn't realise. But that's fine!
We make it work. It's fine. Yeah, we manage.
Cool. It just means we have to come back here, it's all good.
Just do it with the fast lap, and we call that a result.
Yeah, actually, that might not work on the fast lap.
No, never mind.
But you have a good idea. Kill them.
I have my moments, you know. They're few and
Right.
far between, but they
Where's the end?
exist.
The end is there. Okay, now. See you, Nina! Please don't kill me! Yeah!
Yeah,
17 KOs, not bad.
that's how it is. I like how Nina gets fucking none of those either.
Oh wow, yeah, she doesn't. Oh, rip. That's not good for her.
You proper did her dirty there, man.
Yeah, that's not fair.
So, hey, story time.
Oh god, yes.
Yeah, no, this is a real oh god moment.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so... So,
Yes.
do you remember a little while ago, I was talking about the society that I did some filming for, who ripped me
Oh
off?
god, I don't think you've actually talked about that on my channel.
I haven't, actually.
Oh boy, do you want to go into the whole thing?
Do you know what? Why
Fuck
not?
it, we got 10 minutes of racing. Go for it. Like, why
Let's
not?
really paint. I need to really paint the picture. Of
Like
these
this is
people,
here's 10 minutes for the best of. Let's go.
So
It's a good story of absolute cunts. I mean, yeah. Go on.
So I am, as context, I'm I don't know so much about freelance filmmaker. I'm like a camera operator. I do filming. I do odd jobs here and there. And my rate generally is £10 an hour, and that includes me and all my professional grade equipment that I get from the uni, and all sorts of stuff like that. So the Musical Theatre Society at my university, I wasn't gonna talk about which one it is, but fuck it, we're here now.
Mm-hmm.
They asked if I could film their production of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. To which I said, yes, of course. I want a meeting with some people from the committee and maybe the director, and we can talk about what your plan is, what your goal is, what it is you're looking for. I did see that. That's tragic.
Fine. That's fine. This isn't nitro fueled. It's fine. Go on.
And they said, yes, sure thing. So at the meeting, and they went, basically, we want it to look like Joseph the movie, you know, like a really cinematic, multiple camera angles, all sorts of professional stuff. We really want professional sound as well, because it's a musical, so we really want that. And I said, okay, this is all doable. I'd need to get maybe 3 or 4 people in to set up cameras in different locations around the theatre. I need to get my own sound guy in, yeah, but it's doable for sure. How much are you? What's your budget? And this guy looked at me and went, "Pardon?" and I went, "So how much are you going to pay me and the 4 people that I have just explained will need to help me for my time and their time?" And he genuinely looked at me and went, "Oh no, don't worry, you'll get free entry."
Yeah, that's what you're after.
So that was.
God, this is hard. Yeah, go on.
I didn't film it with joy, but basically, we were on 30 quid. We settled on £30, and I explained, look, for £30 you're going to get not a lot. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll show up with a professional camera. I will film it for you, run it through and editing for you with, decent. That's the big thing you wanted, but that's it.
You said decent sound.
Yes, decent sound, but for £30 you're not going to get much. I'm not going to lie to you. And they went, fine, that's fine, whatever. So I show up and I did it, and that was significantly lower than my rate, because it took me longer than 3 hours, as it would, to film a 2-hour production and then edit it together and sync it with the sound to each individual scene, blah 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 blah. But I did it, and I finished it, and I said, look, I've done the video now. I took a lot of my time out to do it, but it's done now. I'm just waiting for the money, and then you'll get the link to the video that you can do with whatever you want. And they went, yeah, sure, no worries. We'll get you the money soon. An entire month passes, and I'm like, hey, do you want this fucking video or not? Because I swear to, oh man, I'm so pissed off working with these people. Right? They give me the money, and that's supposed to be the end of it. However, this is a little side note. This is a little je ne sais quoi, we'll say, a little sprinkle on top of the metaphorical cupcake. Is that after purposefully hampering me by offering me less than my going rate, after dicking me around for an entire month, and after basically making me feel like a chump more than anything, I felt like quite the schmuck. Someone in the group chat that I guess they didn't realize I was a part of, or they did and thought they were cool, so they thought they could get away with it, started slagging me off as a filmmaker, as a person, all sorts of stuff like that. So I went in, maybe admittedly a little bit too hard, but I know. And yeah, long story short, that guy now won't make eye contact with me. Because he knows he fucked up, and he hasn't got the balls to actually apologize, which is fine. Probably. No, it's not. Anyway, so that's context to get you up to date with this society, who are, as you may have noticed, quite single-minded, not very nice people. Generally, some of them are nice. I'm friends with some of them. I don't have a problem with anyone who's in it as an individual just for being in it. If I have a problem with you and you're in this society, it's because you've given me a reason to have a problem with you, i.e. slag me off in a group chat, what the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
They announced what their latest musical is going to be. They're going to perform Hairspray.
Mm-hmm.
They have cast... Now, I don't know, do you know what Hairspray is basically about?
Vaguely.
So a lot of the themes come back to racial segregation and civil rights.
Right, uh-huh.
They have cast one person who is black. Every other black character has been cast by a white person who has been told to, quote, put on a black accent.
No. What?
And they are surprised that this has caused a massive outrage.
Excuse me?
They are surprised. They are amazed. They are baffled. They think they're hot shit and that they could have got away with this. They thought everything was fine. I literally got in a conversation with someone on Facebook who told me outright, they said there is nothing wrong with an actor of a different ethnicity playing an actor or playing a character who is of a different ethnicity. Stop being so whiny. And it's just not. Oh,
I don't understand.
Yeah, so that's basically what's going on up here now with these lovely people. Is they're trying to keep their heads down and ignore all the mounting evidence that this is a terrible idea and they've got a bad press and maybe they should just consider doing a different play. Because they were gonna do, I found this out, they were gonna do West Side Story.
Uh-huh.
Last fine. Thank you, Nina. Mine. And that's not too bad. You know, the race isn't integral to the characters in West Side Story. Race is pretty important in Hairspray.
Right.
It's like It's like if you, I use this example. It's like if you cast Brad Pitt in 12 Years a Slave. Well, he's an actor. So who cares? He's an actor. Shut up. White people were slaves once. Come on. It's like that's not the. Come on, man. Dumb.
Also, very different scenario, but
Very true. But it's an exaggerated example. But you have to use.
I was a slave to my mama's womb once, and you don't see me complaining.
But you have to use exaggerated examples like this when people are so like determined to believe they're in the right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know. So I'm chuffed because everyone can now see them for the pieces of shit that I remember they were. So everything is fine.
Yeah.
A nice burp.
No. But well done. You've conquered the evils in the society.
I have done nothing really. I'm not gonna lie. All I've done is sit back and watch them. So we'll see what happens. They'll probably go through with it.
Yeah. Oh, if they do, could you film it so I can see the evidence of how insulting it is?
Not for 30 fucking quid, I won't.
No, I mean just like crappy phone camera, just bare minimum effort.
It would. I want to. I kind of do, but that would require me having to pay to see it. I don't really want to do that.
That's fair. Yeah. I mean, it's not only going to cost you actual money; it's going to cost you valuable time.
Yeah.
Which could be spent elsewhere, like playing Crash Tag Team Racing.
Mm.
When are they planning to release this marvel of a show?
No idea. Their first rehearsal, I believe, is in about a week and a half.
Oh, so it's quite soon then. Like it's not like 6 months down the line. Oh no, it's
like
fairly soon.
Like they've said shit. They in an attempt to defend themselves. And I think this is the key part is the people who have made an effort to try and defend the actions have done such a bad job. It's kind of embarrassing.
It's funny.
To be honest, it makes me embarrassed to consider myself an actor.
Yeah, but
You know?
they're not.
Sorry,
you.
Whenever you invite me on here, we always talk about heavy stuff. So
No,
always
it's
comes
quite
back to
it's
the
quite
stuff.
funny
This is me.
in a surreal. Oh God, people are genuinely that stupid kind of way.
Yeah.
I mean, it is quite impressive. Do you know what else is impressive? Engine's power. I mean, so far I've missed them all, but just.
I mean, hey, let's be fair here. Them chocolate bunnies, though.
Oh, that's a 2014 reference. That's fucking 6 years old.
No, what? No, it's not.
5.5. Yeah, it's 2014.
I was 16.
Yeah. It's crazy.
No, I wasn't in.
It was before I met you in person.
Holy shit!
It was before Mosaic. It was the same year as Heavy Rain.
Say. Oh shit! Yeah.
I can't remember if it was before or after Heavy Rain,
I can't. I can't.
but it was the same year.
Jesus. That's. That just doesn't feel like it.
No, it doesn't. No, not at all.
And honestly, 6 years later, my mum is still funny than me. So.
Yay.
So this looks challenging.
Yeah, no, it's super hard. If I had any other car, maybe it would be harder.
Yeah.
But Engine does make this quite the joke.
Which is pretty good stuff.
Yeah, I needed 23, and I got 44. As you do.
Nearly double, in fact.
Yeah, that's pretty good.